How's it going, guys? It's Binary. So today we're going to be playing some gem grab with Poco. We've got a team comp of Poco, Nita, and Jesse, which is pretty good for Crystal Cavern considering that there aren't too many walls, but there's enough walls for like Nita to hide behind. And yeah, I'm just playing with some bandmates. We're playing with some people from my band SOAW Esports, which is Lex's band if you don't know. And yeah, we had a pretty good win streak here on camera. We did win one off camera before, and it was against some players that had all max brawlers, and their brawlers were at like 560 trophies each, I think. And yeah, but it was decent. It was decent. We had a really good win streak. Poco's been buffed recently. He got a range increase of, I think, 2/3 of a tile. So his range used to be 6.33 tiles, but now it's 7. And that's pretty good. Poco's definitely a lot more viable now, and he can take on Pam. You know, I'm not sure who is better right now. Pam or Poco in gem grab. I'd still probably say Pam. He's just a bit better, but you know, all these changes to Poco, and they gave him, I think, they made his main attack travel, I think, 11% faster, and then his super travels 92% faster. So it pretty much heals instantly. As you can see there, I healed our Nita, and she got healed pretty much instantly. But yeah, anyway. So we do have 8 gems to their 1, and they have a bull on their team, which is definitely not good for gem grab. You don't want to play tanks in general on gem grab. There's just way better options. Just play somebody like Ricochet or Spike or Nita. Penny's pretty good for gem grab too, even on this map, but there's not too many places that you can place your turret unless it's like behind that wall. But you know, if the enemy team blows up your turret or blows up the wall, then yeah, you're not going to have that good a time. And Penny doesn't do too much damage either, and her control abilities are okay, but she was buffed recently as well, her cannon was. I think it shoots a bit faster now, and it has a slightly... Well, Penny's reload on her cannon, I think, is 25% faster, and the projectiles travel faster as well. So we do pick up the win there. They were pretty low trophies, so I'm not going to say too much about that. But our Poco started at 453 here. And we just need one more game to rank up. I'm not commentating this live like usual. I don't know, it's just harder for me to commentate and play at the same time, because it's just too much to focus on sometimes, and I feel like one of those things will suffer. Either I'll be kind of silent and not having too good commentary, or I won't be playing as well and the video won't be as good. But yeah, we go up against the team here, which I'm pretty sure was prepared. They were in a game room. Yeah, they got Poco, Terra, and Spike. So it's kind of similar to our team comp, but not really. They have aggro brawlers and like a control brawler, and then a gem grabber like Poco. We do as well, but I think Jesse's definitely good on this map. It would have been better if our Jessie was max. She's only level 8, and so is our Nita, but it doesn't make that big of a difference, and I'm able to get the Spike here. So yeah, we're looking really good in this match for sure, and this Poco's trying to come up on our Jessie, but yeah, that's not going to work out too well, and we do have control of the middle right now, and we have that turret behind the wall, so definitely solid, and we take out the Poco there. I don't know what he was thinking. He should have just stayed back, but the Terra has super now, and we definitely want to be wary of that, because you know, that could pretty much turn the entire game around, like in a matter of seconds. If you get caught in the Terra super, no matter who you are, you're probably gonna go down, especially when you have 2 people shooting at you. But she does use it only on Jessie there. I was able to avoid it because I knew she'd be using it. And yeah, 10 gems in our base, and we're pretty good for this game. So that one went really well, and these players were pretty skilled. You can see all their brawlers are about 500. They're max. But yeah, GG's to them. And we do rank up our Poco to 460, rank 19. And I think Poco is really good in duo showdown as well, considering the changes that were made to him. You can just see him, like, you'll be seeing him everywhere. And I don't know if people are overestimating his abilities right now, but I think he's definitely solid in duo showdown as well. Like, I played Poco Bull in duo showdown. We were playing on Feast or Famine, and it just went so well. We won, like, I think like 3 or 4 in a row, which is like 18 to 24 trophies, depending on how many we actually won. And yeah, I was able to untilt my bull, which was pretty nice. Yeah, so anyway, this team was probably randoms because it was a Mortis and a Brock, which you never really see in Gem Grab. And crazy, we're able to take them both out there with Jessie. Jessie's definitely good. I think she's in a good spot right now. But this Poco overextends as well. And we have 7 gems to their 0, 8 now. But yeah, there's not much to say about this match actually because we kind of just kept them like back or pushed back the whole time. And they weren't able to do much. I think Mortis tries to come in here on our Jessie, but with a turret and a Poco and a Jessie shooting him, there's pretty much no chance for Mortis there. So, yeah, we got 10 gems now, we're just going to keep him back. And Brock's got his super, but it doesn't really matter because he can't reach us. I think maybe they should have just gone for Nita there. But Brock tried to go for us as well, and yeah, it didn't work that well for them, unfortunately. So we are able to pick up the victory there, and Krieg, our Nita, gets star player, and I think Nita gets star player quite often now. I'm not sure how many times we got it in these games here, but it's just because her reload is pretty quick and she gets a lot of shots off on the enemy. I think that's how it's calculated, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Star player doesn't matter. And yeah, now we're going to go up against a Crow, Nita, and Ricochet, which is okay, but I think our team is still better. They don't quite have a gem carrier. You know, Crow could work, but I wouldn't recommend Crow. He's kind of a mid-tier brawler now, whereas, you know, a month or two ago he used to be like undisputed #1 most OP brawler in the game. But then they nerfed him and made his supercharge a bit slower, and they didn't change him too much. It's just he's not as good as he used to be, which I'm kind of glad about. He is one of my favorite brawlers, and he jumps in here. Yeah, that really didn't work, and the Ricochet wastes his super as well, so they pretty much just dumped their supers, and yeah, I heal up our Nita here. So yeah, Poco's star power is really nice. I like how they changed it from 300 to 400 for healing your teammates. It's just really useful. It's not one of the star powers that like you need to have, kind of like Jessie's like in certain situations, but yeah, I think it's still very useful. So we're able to take down the Nita here as well. And we have 9 gems, so Crow and Nita take each other out. But I pick up the 10th gem, and Ricochet wastes super again, or we take him out at least. And yeah, it's looking really, really solid. So I would definitely recommend that you guys try this team comp. It's a lot of fun. Definitely, if you want to push Poco, push him now, because I'm predicting that he'll get nerfed in the next round of balance changes. I think they buffed him a little bit too much. But, you know, we'll have to see. I'm not sure. It's still too early to say if he's OP. I think he is right now, but I can't say for sure. And yeah, 473 trophies on Poco, and we're looking pretty fine actually. So yeah, here's my band, SOAW Esports. It's a really good band. We're very active. Like the other day we had 23 people online, and it was just a really fun time. There were game rooms all over the place. Everybody was chatting. Definitely a lot of fun. And all right, hopping into this last game here, we go up against a Poco, Jessie, and Rico, which is a good comp, very similar to ours, but I think we did a lot better in this match, just because we were able to get that Poco quite a few times, I think. Or this might be a different game that I'm thinking of, but if you guys are wondering, I'm not recording this live again. Just it's a lot easier for me to just play the game first, record it, and then do a voiceover and commentate. Because if I try to commentate and play the game at the same time, I feel like either my gameplay will be a bit worse or my commentary will kind of just be dry. So I think it's better this way, but let me know if you want me to, you know, do something in the future where I'm like live commentating or something, but I don't know, we'll have to see. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. We have control of the middle right now, but that Ricochet is trying to get in on us, and we do take both of them out. That is the Poco and the Jessie. And Ricochet has to go back to the base now. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. Poco's trying to come in here, but no, it's not a good idea. There's a turret, there's me, and there's a Jessie that can shoot at him. So I guess there's not too much they can do in this match. But we just need to get our Nita to come back because she is right in the middle. Although there's only really like a Jessie on her, and yeah, so she does go around. And I guess Poco and Ricochet were actually down for the count. So our Nita goes down here, but I think I'm able to survive that Rico super, which it was a decent super, but I don't think it's very easy to come back and gem grab anymore, because as soon as you get back to your base and you have 10 gems, and your 2 teammates are, you know, taking on the enemy team, it's just very, very hard for the enemies to come back. And yeah, that's going to be another win. So I think that was the last game here. We do get the W, and yeah, you know, Poco definitely really good. I'm really enjoying the balance changes that they did, and I'm just really excited to see what this new meta is going to be like. I'm hoping it's a bit different from the old one, but I guess we'll have to see. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.